Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Exploring Full Woo. My name's Georgia. I got up really early today to witness the full lunar eclipse, and it was really quite stunning. I couldn't watch the whole thing because the moon set down behind some other houses in my neighborhood, but it was still quite a profound experience. The completion of an eclipse season, as we had a sun eclipse as well. With the moon setting, it gave me an opportunity to physically turn and look towards the sun rising. And I had this profound sense of new beginnings and a sense of gratitude for what we have experienced up to this point. It was very much a feeling of one door being closed. Well, we closing a door behind us and taking a step forward into the sunrise and opening another door. There is a lot of darkness right now that we are witnessing. A lot of pain, a lot of anguish. And it's really difficult to see the light in all of this. What I want to tell you all is that darkness cannot create, it can only consume itself. Ultimately, that is what is happening. And I have a lot of faith and a feeling of peace around the fact that this is not going to last. I know in my heart of hearts that we don't want this. We are done with this programming. We are finished with this separation and darkness, and we want community, sharing, and light again. We're in for a bit more of a rough ride for the next few weeks at least, as we continue our tower moment. Things are crumbling, but it's a good thing. I know that's probably really hard to see right now. But in order for there to be a new beginning, there has to be endings. We have to close the door. The darkness is going to go kicking and screaming. That's their nature. What we can do is step forward and hold the line. What we can do is advocate for one another. What we can do is support in small communities, at local government levels, in our neighborhoods. We can make food for each other. We can nourish each other. We can hold space for one another. We are going to have to hold a lot of space for those who are waking up to what has been going on for a long time on this earth. How we as a humanity have treated one another. And we need to grieve it. I would call it sacred grief. And some of the feelings that come from that grief is also an anger. And I would call that sacred anger. Let that anger fill you and motivate you to know what it is you do not want, who we are not. Use it to motivate you to do acts of kindness despite the separation that we have been feeling for so long. Again, I have a lot of faith. And although I feel the pain and the anguish, and I bear witness to it, I am not fully in it, because I feel that part of my job is to hold focus for what the future can be. I've met a lot of people in my life. I'm Gen X. I've been around for a little bit now. And there is goodness in so many people. I think sometimes a lot is misunderstanding. It's miscommunication. I think we all align far more than we don't. So today, if you have time, take a moment to breathe deeply. Hold space for everything that is happening in the world right now. And hold space as well for the knowledge that we can and will do better. I deeply believe this. So here's to closing one door and opening another into the light. Thanks for hanging out with me today.